the supportive roles of religion and spirituality in end-of-life and palliative care of patients with cancer in a cultural diverse context. A literature review. Authors: Hector E. Lopez Sierra, PhD, Professor of Sociology, Inter-American University of Puerto Rico, Metropolitan Campus, Social Sciences and Liberal Arts Department. Jesus Rodriguez Sanchez, PhD, Professor of Religion, School of Theology, Inter-American University of Puerto Rico, Metropolitan Campus. Purpose of the review: a literature review of the supportive roles of religion and spirituality in end-of-life and palliative care of patients with cancer in a cultural diverse context. Search method use: an examination of 26 peer-reviewed papers published in English between August 2013 and August 2014 from 4 academic databases: Medline, EBSCO, Google Scholar, and PsycInfo (OVID). Articles were selected after recognition of significant terms and analysis of abstracts and conclusions. Summary of significant findings. Current evidence shows that religion and spirituality evoke in patients the sources to find the necessary inner strength, which includes perspective thinking, rituals for transcending immediate physical condition, and modalities of coping with their oncological illnesses. However, religion and spirituality are not a monolithically experience, for it always manifests itself in diverse cultural settings. As such, religion and spirituality provide the individual and their families with a practical context and social memory, which includes traditions and social family practices for maintaining meaning and well-being. Nonetheless, although various dimensions of religion and spirituality show a link between cancer risk factors and well-being in cancer patients, more specific dimensions of religion and spirituality need to be studied, taking into account the individual's particular religious and cultural context, so that religion and spirituality variables within that context can provide a greater integrative structure for understanding and to move the field forward. This understanding is imperative if religion and spirituality are to be appropriately integrated into clinical interventions. Finally, while it is true that religion and spirituality and health research are currently expanding, it is also true that the field needs more programmatic research and greater theoretical and methodological organization. Main conclusions: behavioral, cognitive, and psychosocial scientists have taken a more in-depth look at the claims made in the past, suggesting that a relationship between religion and spirituality, cultural diversity, and health exists. Cases in point are the studies on the end-of-life care, which have progressively considered the role of cultural, religion, and spiritual diversity in the care of patients with oncological terminal illnesses. Hence, it can be argued that those early claims made are pertinent today. Beyond these facts, this review also shows that end-of-life supportive and palliative care providers could further enhance their practical interventions by being sensitive and supportive of cultural diversity. Keywords: religion, spirituality, transcendence, cultural diversity, end of life, cancer patients, supportive care, death, and dying.